Hello everyone. In case you missed the tech savory video, I am quarantined or in self-isolation. Let's not get too dramatic. And as an exercise, I have been recording my thoughts and feelings as an attempt to improve my voice, make it sound more casual. I know that's a point of contention for some viewers, and I wanted to extend that and share and let you all know how I'm dealing with this crisis that's happening right now, this pandemic, and probably more interestingly, what I'm consuming as I sit in my room alone. Honestly, it feels like a dream or a monkey's paw situation where I'm allowed to stay home and focus on producing content with the caveat that society is crumbling. COVID-19 is affecting people all over the world. The threat is real, but we are being sent mixed messages to stay home but also keep the economy going. Profits before people, rent is nearly due, and the immediate future is pretty uncertain. To cope, I have thrown myself headfirst into horror media, primarily film and video games. Now that may sound weird in such scary and uncertain times, but personally, I think it's fitting. Like sci-fi, horror is speculative fiction. It imagines scenarios that are horrifying and then navigates them, providing understanding and possibly even solutions to our darkest fears. I have been using it as an escape and have looked backwards towards my adolescence. I started a playthrough of Resident Evil 4. Now, this is one of my favorite games. For those unfamiliar, this series deals with a virus that turns people into zombies, though in 4 it's more of a parasite. 4 is also considerably less scary, more I guess action-based, but for my horror fix, to feel truly terrified, I have Resident Evil's cousin, Silent Hill. I'm planning on replaying all the Silent Hill games, at least 1 through 3, currently on the first one. It's, compared to Resident Evil, much more cerebral, at least in the way that it conveys horror, dealing with psychological imbalance and past trauma, right in my wheelhouse. These games give you just enough exposition, introducing themes and situations, and let your imagination fill in the rest. Terrifying. I also got a free month of Shudder, promo code SHUTIN. Now, this is not a paid endorsement, but I do love seeing streaming platforms providing those stuck at home with accessible and comforting entertainment when the world is seemingly coming down all around us. For me, horror movies usually have a lifespan of about a month, October, and then I move on. But this past Halloween, while researching horror hosts, became very interested and wanted to see more. I'm using Shudder as a jumping off point, but planning on exploring the output of Hammer Films as well. I love my horror cerebral and psychedelic, as well as a little campy, and everything I've seen from them has been absolutely excellent. So looking forward to that, though I'm trying not to enjoy this quarantine too much because I'm very lucky to be in the situation that I'm in. It's difficult seeing how some people are reacting to this, be it nonchalantly or over panicking. Knife attacks have also gone up in my city, which is horrifying. The homeless have nowhere to go, and now it's spreading through them. So this feels like a living nightmare. But still, we're going on with our lives. I guess we have to. The few times that I have been out for groceries, the streets look like any other day, which can be infuriating. Stay home if you can, if you're lucky enough to. Some people, I guess, are still clinging to their routine, to normalcy, and I can't fault them for that. But what's happening is not normal. And in horror media, we find abnormal and surreal situations. We find constant fear, and in these terrifying times, that can be kind of comforting. At least that's what's working for me. How are you holding up? What are you watching or playing? Let me know in the comments below. Content is hopefully going to be coming out much more regularly. It already, I think, has been. I'm hoping to do more of these short videos in addition to my planned content, barring I don't get sicker. Also hoping to get some fresh sleepcore out. I know people find that comforting. If you can, support us over on Patreon, but do prioritize you and your loved ones' needs first. I know it's very tough out there right now, but we will get through it. As always, thank you so much for your interest in this channel, and thank you so much for watching.